Hi, this is Hien with Friends of Mary, protecting family, protecting the back. I want to introduce my wife, Amber, and I'm going to be teaching her how to bot trade. And at the same time, I'm going to be providing her with a, what's it called, a lifetime of free spending money. Yay! So whatever it kicks off, have at it. If you want to spend it early, then spend it. If you want to let it keep rolling and keep building up, then let it. Or for you, in your perspective, you might be like, well, I'll take you for it. It takes any losses, right? So you better cash out now perspective. So we'll let you see and build. Some days it might take a loss, but you never know. And it might be a good thing that you take the profits before it takes a big loss. So, so it takes a smaller loss than a bigger loss, but we'll see. Okay, so we're going to start this little journey here. I'm going to go and switch over, and I'm going to teach her on what to do. All right, so this is her VPS here, and I got this already set up. So all you have to do right now is click on this little bottom button here, and her account starts with 295. I actually gave her 0.01 BTC to start with, and it actually made a little bit of trades, but BTC went down. So in terms of USD, we're back to 295. And so right now she's starting her price motion bot, and this price motion bot actually tracks the velocity and acceleration of the price. Okay, and as the acceleration increases and then starts to slow down, there's a small little window of opportunity that we would jump in and place a order. Okay, well, actually this is not the price motion bot. Let me go ahead and run the other one too. So it's actually over here, and we'll double click on that, and then I'll kind of pin it down here. I had pinned it, I thought I pinned it, but I guess it didn't pin it. So it should pop up down here, and I'll pin it. So next time all you do is click on these little bottom two buttons. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. I kind of have you on a little bit of a slower computer, so it takes a little longer. Penelope's on a $10 a month computer. You're on a $35 a month computer. That's supposed to be a little better. I'm testing it. Okay. The processor speed's a little less, but it seems a little more dedicated in terms of processing speed. So we will see. So if anything, I'll monitor this over time. We'll do some video updates along the way. And if I feel like the cloud's still doing better than this higher end one, supposedly, then I will switch you over. Yeah. Alright, so here's the velocity here and the acceleration. It's a lot to look at, but the computer, all the computer does right now is just look at the 5-minute. So we all kind of track the max and min of this, and we know that if it increases if it accelerates to a certain point, and there's a maximum acceleration, and when it starts to slow down, if it's slowing down, that guess what? It's gonna go back the other direction, right? Mm-hmm. So as soon as we see that slow down, then we kind of put an order in real quick, catch it on a short, and it'll come back down. Okay, and it'll probably accelerate back down, and then there's a maximum, or we call it on a max, highly minimum. A minimum. Extreme minimum, and it goes down, and then once it hits the minimum and it starts to slow down,
and it starts speeding up again.
Then we put a little cell right there, or we actually exit as soon as we go in profit. But then if we're out of position, then we'll enter another long here, and it'll fill that before it goes back up. And that's basically the process of all we do. We're always taking profit. See, she likes it when we take.
I like to be in profit.
I like to be in profit and take profit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So you're now a pro bot trader now, making probably, I'm expecting 5% on this computer, since Penelope's computer is doing 3%. My computer does 10% some days, but it's much more. It's $100 a month for that one.
Yeah.
But it might be worth it. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
But then it does get into trouble too, because it trades more often, and it gets
stuck sometimes in position.
Yeah. So the more you enter, the more risk you take, and the more you make, the more you lose.
Yep. Kind
of thing. So this is a little more conservative, maybe a little.
That's okay. I like conservative.
So it might be slow, slow and steady, and not so risky, and you might not lose so much. So that's why when I make money, I'm like, here, Henry, just take this. Go slow with this one, so that I don't blow it off on some risky
trade.
Move. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on that? You think you can do
I
this?
like diversifying our chances.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Do you think that this bot was pretty Easy to run.
Yeah.
That's pretty simple.
Yeah, pretty simple. Just click one button.
Click one button, run. Do you think that anyone else can do this?
Yeah. It's pretty simple.
I have to do a video training. Just click here, click here, and pin it. That's it. All right.
And yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do a projection. How much do you think you're gonna make tomorrow, and what do we check on it?
I got about $300. So 10% would be.
For me, yeah.
$30.
If you're getting 10%.
So half of that is $15.
You think you make $50 tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right, and comment what you think she's gonna make tomorrow.
We'll be back with an update tomorrow, right?
Have an update, yeah, and then we'll have it on record and see who the winner is, and maybe I should do a prize. Maybe a free license.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I think you guys should comment below if you want a chance to win a free license.
Yeah, for like a month or maybe, or
yeah, if you have enough interest, why not?
Okay, if I get enough interest, maybe like at least 10 people that comment, I will issue 1 month license for the winner that gets closest to what she wins tomorrow. That might be really good. Yeah. All right, cool. And subscribe. You want to follow that so you get the latest alert. And then and comment. And how will we make them share? No. Just comment and share.
All right. So what are we doing? We're commenting.
We're gonna comment
how much you think my bot's gonna make.
Yep. And
you're sharing this video on.
Yeah, but I can't track you, so I don't know.
Just please share if you can.
Share if you're, whatever. Yeah.
And then
we appreciate it.
If they comment basically on the video.
Yes, and they're close to it.
And the person whose guess is the closest amount to it actually.
And there's at least
gain
10 different people that comment on there. Then I will get the winner out of the 10. If there's only 9, then there's no free license. So that's why you share it so that more people would comment on it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm only asking 10. It's not not much.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So 10 comments. The person who out of the 10 who gets closest to the actual number gets a free 1 month
license to the Leverage Trapper bot. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, which is $100 per month that we normally charge for that bot. Okay.
Nice.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
$300, guys.
$300.
Basically. It's a free subscription.
That makes you more than $100, maybe.
Depends on how much you put in.
Depends how much you put in. Okay, so we'll see.
So if I'm making $15 in hypothetical terms here by tomorrow.
If she wins, yeah. Which I think she will.
But let's talk to them about it. Okay, so I have about $300 in my account, which is gonna make me approximately, hopefully, $15 by tomorrow. So then that's $310 tomorrow will be my total.
Yep.
And then 5% of that.
No.
Because it's just 5% of the total.
10% would be $30. $30. 5% would be $15.
Right, but I'm at $295.
All right, so you'd be at $310.
About $310.
But it's also
if roughly, I make 5%, yeah. So, but then at the end of the week, it's accumulative, right? So if I don't take the money out,
it compounds. They call it one of the wonders of the world. One of the 20th wonders. 21 wonders of the world.
I've never heard of 21 wonders.
I call it the first wonder of the world. Compound interest.
Compound interest. It's magical. So I'm just trying to think, if I don't touch the money by the end of the week, if we make 5% a day by the end of the week, where would we be at?
Okay, so let's do the calculator.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta do this with Penelope. I did this with Penelope, so let's do it with Amber too, and so she can see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it into my computer here. I will not touch her VPS. And let's go ahead and do compound
interest calculator.
I know I spelled it wrong, but I don't care.
Google will figure it out.
Google will fix it. Maybe. Yeah, that's the one, I think. Daily compounding.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go. So when you go ahead and
$295.
Yeah, put $295.
$295.
Put 5% there.
5%.
And then you put how many days?
For 7 days.
Yeah, sure, 7 days.
Just 7 days.
And then include the weekends. Yeah, sure, because it never sleeps. We're not adding any extra unless you really want to. But
where do you see include the weekends?
It's already says yes. Right?
Oh, okay.
So, calculate.
Boom.
Bam! Your 300 becomes $415, and you make $120 in a week.
All right.
So why don't you do 2 weeks and a month and see where that goes?
All right. We'll do 14 days. Sorry, guys. And calculate that. 2 weeks.
Bam! Okay.
Sweet. I'm almost doubling my money in 2 weeks.
And you can actually see the schedule of it day by day there and how it grows.
That's pretty
cool. On the left side, you're making $15 a day, and it grows to $27 a day on for day 14, and then your total balance there.
Yep.
So
and
when you go for
do a month,
yeah,
so we'll put this back down to 0, and we'll do 1 month, and calculate.
Bam! That 326,000. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna try.
That's a lot of groceries.
I'm gonna try an experiment here, and I'm not gonna touch this for a month, and we'll see how close we get to this number.
No.
With just the bot doing its thing.
Okay.
We're just gonna check in at the end of the month.
Yeah.
And see how close we get to $1,300.
Okay, so let's say after a month, what are you gonna do with $1,000?
Shopping spree.
No,
I'm not gonna spend all of that.
Or are you just gonna let it roll again?
I'm gonna take a little bit of money out.
You gotta pay yourself. Go get
I'm gonna take like
a
couple $100.
You can take me out on a sushi date.
Sushi.
Yeah. So good. And then I would say maybe let's just project it out to a year real quick. Let's see by the month, and see how crazy it gets. What? In 1 year you get 15?
If you didn't touch it.
If you didn't touch it and it never lost.
That's the hard part.
And it never loses. By my birthday, you'll have that. By your birthday, ooh, you'll be 8 millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Yeah.
Is that pretty crazy?
It is pretty crazy. Compounded interest is insane.
All right, so
that's the hard part, though, to not touch it and just let it compound.
That is the hard part, to not touch it and let it compound. So I just split into little accounts now, so I don't touch it. All right, well, thanks for watching. Do you have anything else to say, honey, or good, or?
I'm good.
Don't forget to comment, or?
Yeah, don't forget to comment. Try and get that free license for the month. You can test it out. And what was it? We almost doubled our money in a month on the compound calculator. So maybe you could double your money. Whatever you put in, you could possibly double it in about a month. So that's a pretty sweet deal.
And then share, so we need at least 10 people to comment.
Yep.
Okay? No bot comments, because I'm a bot guy, so I know about bots. Genuine ones. I'll check your profile too. And make a video.
Alright, we'll do a video on how we check the comments. And you could do one of those spinny wheel things. Oh no, you're not doing that. You're just doing whoever's closest to the amount I actually earn.
Yeah, that's it. No, and then if it makes, and then later on, if it gets like crazy, like 1,000 people, I'll probably create a bot for that to
scrape comments and
find the one that's
closest.
Now it's working.
Oh well, here's the other thing too. If we're doing this, you can't comment the same amount that someone else has commented.
That's right too. Yeah, you can't use the same amount, so you have to be.
So you gotta like put 15.01 or something.
If it's the same one, it disqualifies them.
The first commenter.
The first commenter will get it. The second commenter with the same one will be disqualified. That's the rules.
Yeah.
We just made it up on the fly.
That's fine.
And it's law now because it's recorded.
It's now recorded on the internet forever.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye.